Hello everybody! This week on Tax Yak we're talking about 10 deductions you didn't know you could take. Hey homeowners, did you refinance your home last year? Well, good news! Any points you paid to refinance your home can be deducted on a monthly basis over the life of a new loan. Talk to your tax professional and see what you can deduct. All those little pieces add up. Been to the doctor a lot last year? Well, those dreaded visits might make you smile this year when you write off those premiums. Factor them into your medical expenses, and if it exceeds 10% of your adjusted gross income for filers under 65, then you can deduct it. Going green isn't just for hippies and Kermit the Frog anymore. When you make renovations to your home for the greener, you can qualify for a tax credit. If you installed any alternative energy equipment, you can take a credit of 30% with no cap through 2016. So guess what, Kermit? It is easy being green. It's easy to overlook some miscellaneous itemized expenses such as tax planning and investment expenses. But don't you dare! Annual broker fees, IRA fees, the cost of investment publications such as Forbes, long distance phone calls to your broker, travel expenses to see your broker or tax preparer, all of these can be deducted. Granted, the total exceeds 2% of your adjusted gross income. If you hire childcare for your precious little ones while you're at work, keep in mind that you can write that childcare off. Because, let's face it is not cheap. The credit is calculated on a sliding scale, so it's pretty tricky, but don't just ignore it. Talk to your tax guy or girl about it. Do you send your child to summer camp so you can go to work? The Child Dependent Care Credit also applies to summer camp fees. Your deductions will be calculated on a sliding scale, and you'll have more handmade pot holders than you know what to do with. Can you say win-win? If you live in a state that does not collect income tax, you can deduct the sales tax you paid over the tax year. Think of all your grown-up toys that you paid sales tax for. Your car, TV, new appliances. Oh yeah, who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Not that I'm calling you old, or comparing you to a dog. Okay, bad analogy. Either way, if you're going back to school, you can claim the Lifetime Learning Credit, which can be worth up to $2,000 for qualified education expenses. Looking for a job is no fun until you see what you can write off for job search expenses, resume printing, travel for interviews, career coaching. They're all deductible when you itemize, as long as it exceeds 2% of your adjusted gross income. If your heart is so big that you made time to volunteer last year, the government will give you a big old thank you in the form of a deduction. Any expenses you incurred, travel, food, supplies, are all deductible, as long as the organization is a registered not-for-profit. If you didn't volunteer, well, this is a great reason to go out and help your community. If not, just to make some good karma in the world. I'm Paige with Westwood Tax and Consulting. Thanks for joining us this week. If you want to check out more of us, you can find us on Twitter and Facebook, and you can check out our website. If you want to see more of us on YouTube, you can subscribe to our channel. Happy taxes!